Hey, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, and today is an incredibly exciting day if you are an Assassin's Creed fan, or just a fan of Vikings, because the new Assassin's Creed Valhalla, has just been revealed. I mean, technically it was announced yesterday. They had a live stream where they were basically painting the concept art over like 8 hours. It was really awesome to watch it come together, but today they dropped the official cinematic trailer. No gameplay trailer, but there has of course since been a press release with a lot of screenshots. So in this video, I wanted to kind of pull together everything we currently know about Valhalla, because this is my jam, right? I've been playing Assassin's Creed games since the very first one. I'll admit a couple of them I sort of drifted off a little bit. Black Flag wasn't really my jam. I love the original ones, played some of the newer ones. I like some of the systems they put into things like Odyssey and stuff like that. But Vikings are my jam. I mean, I kind of look like a Viking, alright? I even went and kind of edited the concept art, put my face on it because, yo, I want to be the protagonist. But point is, Assassin's Creed with Vikings is a setting that I myself am incredibly excited about. I can't wait to play this game. So let's talk about what we currently know. Keep in mind, again, as mentioned, right now we don't have a gameplay trailer. I imagine they'll showcase that a little bit later on, but for the time being, what we know so far is this is going to be releasing holiday 2020 for Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, also Xbox One, PS4, Stadia, and Windows PC. So, you know, it is going to be, and you know, I expect that from like a lot of games right now, it is going to be one of those sort of things where the first, say, iteration into the new generation, we're going to see a lot of kind of cross-gen games, but either way, it is going to be on Xbox Series X and PS5 as well, so you can experience this in next gen, which is super sweet. This one's being developed by the team behind Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I know I did just mention that Black Flag wasn't really my favourite one, but either way, also the team that did Assassin's Creed Origins, and in fact they actually put out on a tweet the other day that there are 13 other studios kind of working on this, so this is clearly a very big project. To set the scene, I'm going to read you guys a few excerpts from the press release. This says, 9th century AD, driven from Norway by endless war and dwindling resources, a Viking raider, Eivor, leads a clan of Norsemen across the icy North Sea to the rich lands of England's broken kingdoms. Their mission, establish a new permanent home, no matter the cost. In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you are Eivor, a fierce Viking warrior raised on the tales of battle and glory, explore a mysterious and beautiful open world set against the brutal backdrop of England's Dark Ages, raid your enemies, grow your settlement, and build your political power in the quest to earn a place among the gods in Valhalla. Wars will rage, kingdoms will fall, this is the age of the Vikings. So that's kind of the, you know, pressed spiel, so to speak, and this of course is Eivor. Now for those of you guys wondering whether there will be a male and or a female protagonist, at this stage we've only seen Eivor as a male character. However, I would kind of hazard a guess that maybe we will be, because when the images were sent out, this image was specifically tagged as like the protagonist in brackets male, so I feel like if they were going to specify in brackets male, it would imply there is probably a female design as well. They just haven't showcased it yet, and I imagine the reason for that is because, of course, the cinematic trailer only shows one for now, so maybe there's kind of one of those things where they focus on this for the time being and then they explore that later on, but currently that much remains to be seen. Now, if we talk about some of the key features for the game, in the background, by the way, I'm going to have the kind of combination of the cinematic trailer and also some of the screenshots that they shared, because some of these look incredible. I mean, obviously, you know, they're obviously going to pick the nicest looking things, but, you know, Assassin's Creed games always look pretty damn good. So seeing this across, say, Norway and England, seeing all the snow, seeing the Vikings, looks really cool. But some of the key features, says write your Viking saga. So of course you've got the advanced RPG mechanics that allow you to shape the growth of your character and influence the world around you. So that would imply they're going to take a lot of their kind of learnings from things like Odyssey and whatnot with some of the more like RPG systems. With every choice you make, from things like political alliances and combat strategy to dialogue and gear progression, you will carve your own path to glory. There's a visceral combat system. You can dual wield powerful weapons such as axes and swords, and even shields to relive the ruthless fighting style of the Viking warriors. You can brutally decapitate your foes, vanquish them from afar, or of course stealthily assassinate them with your hidden blade, which you do have. I mean, it is an Assassin's Creed game, it goes without saying. And apparently you can challenge yourself with the most varied collection of deadly enemies ever found in an Assassin's Creed game. There's a Dark Age open world, says you can sail from the harsh and mysterious shores of Norway to the beautiful but forbidden kingdoms of England and beyond. So of course, you know, naval stuff is going to be in there. I will say, I'm not going to lie, naval stuff has always been my least favourite thing in Assassin's Creed. It's partly why I fell off in Black Flag. I just I just want to run around and be an assassin or like a warrior or just do all the melee stuff, to be honest. I couldn't care less about sailing a boat, but whatever, it's in this and it's kind of part of the Vikings, right? I mean, they do roll over on these like megaton ships, so whatever, I'll deal with it. They also say you can lead epic raids, you can launch massive assaults against Saxon troops and fortresses throughout England, you can lead your clan in surprise attacks from your longship and pillage enemy territories to bring riches and resources back to your people. You can also grow your settlement, construct and upgrade buildings that allow for deep customization, including a barracks, a blacksmith, a tattoo parlor, and more. And you can even recruit new members to your clan and personalize your Viking experience. That much sounds really cool. The fact that you can kind of build like a village, have things like blacksmith and barracks and tattoo parlors, that's really, really cool. Like, I mean, obviously it kind of fits the narrative of the game. You're moving over to England, you're trying to sort of set up a settlement, but that is, I'm excited to find out more about that. And they also have mercenary Vikings, where you can create and customize a unique Viking raider within your clan and share it online with friends to use during their own raids. So while obviously main character you're still going to be playing as Eivor, at least you can, technically speaking, create your own character for some stuff. Now, as far as information goes, that's largely speaking what's been released right now. That is basically the top level info from the press release. Those are the screenshots, that's the trailer. So that's currently what we have to go on with regards to official sources. So for the time being, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Do, of course, be sure to keep it locked because this is one that I am incredibly excited about and I do plan to cover this more. So once they do release some more videos, once they kind of share the gameplay, I'll be trying to sort of like take a look at that, break it down and see what's kind of worth talking about. So yeah, if you're an Assassin's Creed fan, if you're a fan of the Vikings, then stick around. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget, if you haven't already done so, you can join the Arekkz Gaming Discord. We've got an awesome community over there with so many different channels for you to chat loads of different topics and different games. I'm in there, the team's in there. If you guys want to chat with us, find people to play with, it's just in general a great place to be. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads.